Ooh, these cards. These cards are good. All right, so this is how it's gonna go. It's kind of like a choose your adventure. So I'm gonna do two pals. Um, there's a chance that it might be both pals are for good or both pals are for evil, but not evil, evil like bad evil. Just more about like the movie. And I might have a tiebreaker. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. But the idea is we're gonna have a story time. So we're gonna start off with two cards. You guys could pick the pile that you want. Let's see here. I have pile number one, higher ground. And then I have pile, oh, right on top. Pile number two, acceptance of love. And well, I don't think there might be a tiebreaker, but you never know. Pile number one, pile number two. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Pile number one, imagine that you woke up one day frustrated with your life. And in that frustration, you went to the place you like to go to vent and relax. You went to the local cafe. Sorry, the local inn. And at the inn, you're sitting there, you're drinking your spicy brew, and you hear a conversation at a table, and they're talking about a school that you never heard of before. And they whisper things like fairies and witches and goblins, and you're like, what could that be? And you're stunned, and you kind of lean in, they see that you're listening, and they say, oh, be careful, because once they know you know about it, you might get invited. And you said, oh, pish posh. So you went about your day, you started to feel a little bit better. End of the day, you go to bed. You wake up in the middle of the night to howling outside. You open up the window, and somebody reaches their hands in and snap you out. They take you to the other realm where the school and good and evil is. The question is, are you going to the school for good or the school for evil? So let's find out. Pile number one. Are you going to the school for good or the school for evil? Okay. Oops. These cards are just, I might have to do a walkthrough. I just might. These are just beautiful cards. One more time, because these are a brand new deck. Brand new. All right, pile number one. Are you going to the school for good or the school for evil? The wands, the five of wands. You're on your way to the school of evil, where the goblins and ghouls live. You have this energy of the dark feminine and the dark masculine that you harness, and you are a bit of a troublemaker. You like to stir up the pot and get people going. You also dabble in money magic. I'm seeing like a leprechaun in their pot of gold, but you're a little bit selfish with that magic. I mean, I'm not calling you selfish, but it feels like you know the secret sauce, but you hold on to that information for yourself. Like you're not so quick to share your notes in class. The two of wands in the reverse. Here's the card. I think what I'm going to do is put this down for you so you can see. Here we go. Two of wands. You have a partner in crime that you like to get into the thick of things with. Could be a BFF. Could be like your favorite coworker, or like a husband, or your wife, or it could be someone you're in a romance with. It could be a friendship. It could be work based. It's almost twin energy. I'm not talking twin flame. I'm talking about like you guys are just you'll finish each other's sandwiches. You know what I mean? Like that kind of energy is where you look across the room and you could read each other's minds. Like they give you a smirk, and you already know there's some tea they're gonna give you the next time you talk to them. The Six of Swords. Here's the card so you can see. You're avoiding something in your quest to learn in the school of good or evil. In the beginning of the story, I talked about you being snatched from your window. It feels like you kind of wish that would happen to you, where not in a scary way, but in like you could click your heels and disappear somewhere else type of way. Pile one. I'm also getting this energy like you're this fell at the bottom of the deck. I'm also get this energy where it feels like you're trying to avoid somebody. Because you have the polar bear here. It feels like you're trying to avoid something major, a person with a major issue. Oh, you're listening? Okay. It's all good, Amy. The Ace of Cups. Oh. This one is here's an animal. I want to say animal sacrifice. A bit morbid, but it's like you see how she's in the swamp? Oh, okay. They're saying they want me to be careful what I say because this is dangerous information, but you have the ability to do certain rituals other people, magical rituals other people have no access to. This power is blocked off. So even if someone tried to do it by accident on purpose, very few will be able to successfully do this ritual. Meanwhile, here you are easily doing it. And the reason why they want me to be careful is because this is not something to tinker with. This is not like Joy said I could do it. Let me try it. Please don't. You got the high priestess. You are in the classes with all the wishes at the school for good and evil. You're in the witches class, the high IQ honors association class. You would be one of those bad bees that walk in the hallways because you're like, I know it, I know I got it. Don't even try it. If you watch the movie, the girl with the blonde hair, there's two girls, and it's the one that went to the school of evil, and she realized that she's a very powerful sorcerer witch, and that would be you walking in the hallways, dominating this situation. You know, you'll be like, yeah, I got it, I got it. Seven of Swords. You also have a way of stealing other people, men or women. Pal number one. This is something I mentioned in a earlier pal I did this week. I think it was the superhero pal, where I said that you're a siren and you're able to get who you want when you, well, not so much when you want it, but you have the ability to get who you want if you desire them enough. People are compelled to you even if they don't want to be. You see how the bats are like surrounding them? They're going about their business, robbing homes and snatching lives. And meanwhile, the bats are following them, protecting them, guiding them, loving them wherever they go. So that's you. You have this very magnetic attraction around you. Pile number one. And we have the Empress. Wow. High Priestess and the Empress. Pile one. That's your shoulders off. You are the queen bee. Like Popular Loner says, the creme de la creme. The sun. Pile one. You have a strong. They don't want me to say that. They literally said, "Don't tell them." Not bad, but they just don't want, for whatever reason. Oh, they say you're not ready to know. Just know everything will be okay in the situation that you're currently in that you've been doubting. It will always come out where you're on top of the situation. All right, they want me to wrap it up. Thank you so much, pile number one. I'm going to move on to pile number two. Pile number two, acceptance of love. You're walking in the forest, pile number two, and you want in the forest to meet the love of your life, or who you think is the love of your life. He's or she, they're the popular kid in the village that everybody is telling you that you should marry. And you go in the village forest to meet them secretly, because even though you're not sure about them, you do know you like sneaking away for kisses. And while you're in the forest, you feel branches brush up against your back, and you turn around to see the arms of the branches of the tree embrace you and suck you into the branch. And then you're sucked away into a new realm where you are enrolled in the school for good or evil. So let's see, pile number two, which school will you be attending? The Nine of Swords. You are the victim. You are the Cinderella. You are going to the school for good. In the movie for the School of Good and Evil, the students there were told they could only practice magic if it's battle magic, if they are defending themselves. They can never attack, which sometimes will get them in trouble because someone could easily kill you if they know you will never attack first. So, pile number two, you're playing the victim right now. You are not attacking. You're constantly on the defense, and you're never being, well, I shouldn't say never, but you're not currently being proactive. You might also have sleep terrors. Waking up in the middle of the night, especially like between 12 and 3 o'clock in the morning. It could also be because of the moon cycle. Take note of the moon cycle when you wake up in the middle of the night or you can't sleep, and that could be a warning sign to you. So like if it's always a full moon, then you can prepare yourself to know on the next full moon I might have some sleepless nights. We have the Two of Wands. This was in pile one. This is different energy. This feels like, whereas pile one, they felt like they were twinning and hanging out. This feels like they're trying to get away from another person. And That could be an issue for you, pal one, because the person that's trying to get away from you is a person that you care about a lot. Again, it's going back to being on the defensive. You see how this person is looking? Well, this person is right here. They climb down the tree and walk to the next tree and climb up. They will be with that person. You're not taking proactive steps to be with the person that you care about. Excuse me. I just heard take your shot. Pile number 2. Justice is blind and a source. This has something to do with the pal. Justice is blind and message in a bottle. Message is coming towards you. For somebody that's listening, it has to do with the court system. I think family court. No, they just say court system. They said don't put your 2 cents in. Okay, I won't. Okay, let's see what we have for you, pal number 2, attending the school for good. We have the King of Pentacles. At the school of good, you're going to realize that the person you thought you wanted is not who you wanted. That there's actually someone better for you. You thought it was the person that you grew up with in the village, when in the meantime, it's this person right here. This new person. The person that attends the school with you, meaning that they have spiritual talents matching yours. They may not be aware of it, but it's matching them. But I think they also have a person themselves that they might not be ready to get rid of yet, because I have 2 people in the alcove. This person that they're unable to release. So the person that's coming towards you might be taking a little bit longer than needed because they have some things that they need to clear up on their end. I have the star. You are a star. They say make a wish. There's something that you are wanting, but it's as if you don't want to put it out there in the universe because you're scared you're not going to get it or that you don't deserve it. Believe that it could happen and it will happen. There's somebody taking care of the situation in the forefront. You're not aware of it. So just hold on to hope. I'm looking at this lady, very celestial being, and she's pouring. It's like she's refurbishing. No, refurbish is not the right word, but it's like she's resupplying the stream of dreams, so it'll always keep flowing. So you have all these dreams that you want to come to reality, but you're also scared to dream it. Then they're saying you can. The Knight of Swords. There really is somebody in your dreams. You might want to check the door. There is another pile I did, a reading I did where I told somebody to pour salt over their doorway. They want you to take a bowl of salt, like pour a bowl of salt, pour salt into a bowl, put that bowl next to the door, the front door, and if you have a back door, the back door, because you're bringing in, not intentionally, but maybe it's your job, but you're bringing in like energy, dark energy into your home. You leave your home, you go about your day, and when you come back, there's negative energy attached to you, and then it's in your home and it's affecting your home. That could be part of the reason why you're having problems sleeping, because of how how negative the energy is in your home. The deck card. Excuse me, I hope you didn't hear that. That was my stomach. Um, Somebody's after you. They don't want you to be successful. I was watching Madeline Craft. She did a like what is your family, what does your family think about you, or what does your family say about you? You might want to watch that because that's some energy I'm picking up as well. All right. Oh, one more. One more. Page of Cups. New love. New love is coming your way, pal number 2. All right, they're saying that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Please subscribe, like, share. Every subscribe helps my channel grow. Every like helps YouTube know that this video is worth watching. And if this video resonates with you, not only leave a comment, but if you think this is something that somebody would enjoy, copy the link. Click share, copy the link, and send it to them. All right. So until next time, bye. And bye, Amy. Thank you so much for jumping in. Bye.